honestly, who's going to beat the Dodgers? Is that it? Is that the conversation of the 2025 season? Who's going to beat the Dodgers? Is that it?
That's got to be the conversation. Yeah, that's it. I mean, there's some clubs that can on a short series can definitely beat them, but I don't see them stumbling a whole lot. They'll figure out their combination of rosters, and I'm sure they'll have injuries like everybody else, but it's an incredible team they put together. It's going to be fun to watch. And that guy on the screen right there, I'm telling you, Rich, I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. And I'll take you back to the very first time I saw Shohei Ohtani. So I go to spring training. We had a show then called 30 Clubs in 30 Days. Now it's 30 Clubs in 15 days. Same thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I show up at camp. Mike Trout's already the best player in baseball. And it's Trout and Justin Upton. And they greet me when I'm coming in. I'm walking in. They're already on the field, finished stretching. And I'm like, tell me about Ohtani. And Mike is like, I've never seen power like this ever. And I go, what? And Justin goes, Harold, he's hitting them on the rocks up there in left center field. And I go, but I thought he was a left-handed hitter. They go, he is opposite field. I've never seen power. I'm like, come on, please. And the next thing you know, he starts taking batting practice. And I was like, holy smoke. That was the first year of Ohtani. And now, obviously, 7 years later, the stories continue. But that was the first impression of Mike Trout, who was the best player in baseball at the time. Justin Upton was hitting his 30 homers. They were blown away by him.
And he's a pitcher. You know what I mean?
And he's a pitcher.
Right. And we're going to see that, right? I mean,
yes.
There's no doubt we're going to see the reason why the Dodgers paid him all that money. And, and he was kind enough to defer most of it, which is a conversation for another day, I guess. But we're going to see it. Last year, we just saw the hitting. We saw the 50-50. We saw the greatness there. Now we're going to see both, right? I mean, it's coming, and the question is does it affect him? Does it affect at all, right? I just don't think it will, Harold.
Well, no, he's such an attraction, Rich. I mean, I was fortunate to go to Japan. So I was there for the Cubs-Dodgers series. They played a couple exhibitions before.
Right.
And I'll give you a couple quick stories of why I say he's the biggest star on the planet. You can argue LeBron, all those guys, but they don't have another country that watches everything they do. And so Shohei Ohtani, I don't care if he put his toe out of the dugout, people went bananas. And so story number one, I'd never seen this ever before. He gets in the batter's box to hit. And as soon as he's walking up, they're going nuts. Gets in the box, he's ready to hit. Pitcher gets his sign. As soon as the pitcher gets the sign, it goes dead silent. 50,000 people, you can hear a pin drop. They deliver the pitch, and he'd foul it off or take it or whatever, and the crowd would go, oh! I mean, and then back to silence once the pitcher got in. It was incredible. And the other big scene I saw was when he went out to throw bullpen, and he's just throwing out in the outfield, long toss, stretching out. He came out of the dugout, and they went bananas. Everybody had their cameras, and he got out in the outfield, and he started throwing. And I'm sure he had a little extra adrenaline, but he's throwing the ball from center field to the left field line on a dot. I mean, just a rocket, probably 95 miles an hour from center field to the line, probably 200 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. It was incredible.
Man, and the thing about him, too, is the ease with which he does everything. And, the only other athlete I've ever seen who does everything eye-popping with such ease and never sweats, Roger Federer in tennis, where it's just like, can anybody beat him, and B, make him sweat if you can't beat him. You know what I mean? Just like make him struggle, make him look pedestrian. I think that's where we're at with Ohtani right now. That's where we're at with him.
No doubt about it. And the other thing I noticed, the Japanese culture, everybody would remember when Hideki Nomo came over.
Sure. And
he would hit a batter and he'd tip his cap like, oh, I'm sorry. They're very polite. Mm-hmm. They're always bowing. Now Ohtani's part of the Dodgers and he's doing his little exercises on that after a double and all the movements. And now I'm watching high school baseball in Japan in the hotel. And these kids are hitting a double and they're doing all these crazy things that Ohtani does. It's just opened up the whole culture to something that I think they're even adjusting to as they follow his growth over here and everything that he does. It's incredible.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.